Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. Curtis here with Lauren.
Hey Curtis.
Hope you're having a great holiday week, Lauren.
I am.
All right.
Wonderful.
We're here doing a video.
What could be better?
Right. So as we are nearing year end, it's not quite year end yet, there was a recent article in the USA Today Money section, and they picked 5 so-called experts from major financial firms, such as First-Hand Funds and Merrill Lynch, and like Bank of America, BlackRock, Putnam, and I'm not going to name their names. We're not even really going to talk about their predictions, but they were all asked to make predictions about next year.
Okay.
And they're asked questions like, how do you foresee the stock market?
Okay.
What do you see that we're going to have a decline in the stock market? And they all went ahead and made bold predictions, and they also were asked at the end of the article, what are some of your favorite stocks to pick for next year? And I'm not even going to name the stocks, but basically, there's only so many stocks in the stock market.
Right.
The interesting thing was all 5 of them picked all different stocks.
Oh, yeah.
So, so nobody even has the same idea what's going to be a good stock for the future.
Right.
So, my purpose of bringing this up is that we think that trying to base your financial plan on predictions is not a good idea, and we don't even want to even go out to, go into stock picking.
Right.
The fact that this is a major article, and if you read the Daily USA, and I'm picking on them, but you can look at any financial publication. If you look at the Daily USA Money, they have the stock tracker and the hot stocks and what stocks have done good the last month and what stocks have done this year great this year to date. And I guess, do you see any danger in these type of articles?
Yeah, well, they're so prominent, and that they give people the idea that what you're supposed to do is try to predict the future, or try to pick stocks. And somehow they keep coming out despite the fact that they're never right. With any degree of consistency. None of the experts are even the same experts, so you wonder why are they experts? Well, they're not the same ones every year. And people keep reading them despite the fact that I guess I would think that eventually it would dawn on everybody that, hey, none of these so-called experts agree on anything. None of them really knows what's happening, and then the only rare times when they do all agree on something, then they all seem to be wrong.
Right.
I
agree.
But the problem with the article is that even though a person reading it may come to all those conclusions, they may still think to themselves that this is how investing is done. This is what investing is supposed to be.
That's what's normal.
Yeah, that's what's normal.
Right. Yeah, and so this is actually going to be a 2-part episode, because as we get closer to New Year, we're going to turn this article into something positive and actually simplify and show you a strategy to invest for the future that is very simple.
Right.
and you don't even have to worry about stock picking or anything like that. So we'll see you next time on Erickson TV. Bye now.
See you next time.